Welcome to another agency brief. My name is John Perlo. I'm the principal engineer.
I'm Cody Hartsook. I'm a software lead.
And today we're going to be talking about MCP and ACP. It's two protocols that rhyme, but they're very different. MCP, ACP. MCP, Model Context Protocol. ACP, Agent Connect Protocol, two completely different things. MCP is used when you're in control of your resources and you want to add information, add context to your model. Agent Connect Protocol is when you want two agents to work together and collaborate. They could be passing context back and forth, but you want them to act more as peers, and you might not be in control of all of that, right?
Yeah, let's switch over to some examples. Start with just a simple agent we have here. So it's kind of bare minimum. We have a model and we have some context, which is probably some tools, probably some memory.
Right. The next sort of example then is you want to enhance that model and you want to say, all right, I want to add an MCP server in there to give more information. So you can connect to a database or a resource or tool and use it as a tool. Right?
Yeah, so MCP is just giving a standardized way of how to tell the LLM kind of what resources and tools it has available.
The next thing then is what a lot of people are doing is they're saying, oh, we want to add another agent to talk to our agent. So what they're doing is they're using that agent as a tool with an MCP server so that they can call the agent as a tool, but that could have been a web server, could have been anything. They can also put it as a resource and say, okay, I have a connected resource, but it's more for tools, not for two agents to communicate together.
Yeah, so we can definitely make this work, but we're saying ACP is probably a little more of a powerful protocol for collaboration between agents because you have kind of conversational awareness between the agents, and you can also specify the schema of how you're communicating and mutating like a shared state object.
Right. So let's just say we had these three agents. That simple one could have been just some supervisor. The second one could be like a building manager is checking the heating and the energy usage. And the third one could be talking to an agent that's telling you who's in the occupancy. When you want those three agents to act as peers together, that's where you're going to need an agent-to-agent protocol. So you're going to need ACP for that, right? So you need agent-agent protocol. We think you need ACP for that.
Yeah. And essentially what you're building here is an agentic microservice model where you have these agents collaborating over the network via ACP.
Right. So once you have those in there, now you're going to have to scale. So what if you wanted to take those three agents and handle those as like a microservice? And you're going to say, well, I want to do energy management in New York, London, and Tokyo. Well, now you're going over a wider area. You're going to need ACP for that ensemble of agents to talk together. Or you might need AGP, which we can talk about more, which is the gateway protocol. But you'll need a different protocol to work at a microservice scale.
Yeah.
So that's the differences between them. Take a look at the longer form videos, and we'll have more shorter form videos for you as well. Thanks for looking at the AT Brief.
Until next time, thank you.